Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Tutorial Tuesday with how to quickly weight paint. First off, say you have an avatar you bought, avatar you made, you have it in Blender and you want to put a shirt on. So right here I just put a base. This is Zimpia's base skirt. I forgot who it's by currently. I will have everything linked. We're gonna go ahead and put a shirt on her. First off, I found a shirt I like. It's free. It's by VRChat. When you purchase assets, make sure you read the TOS and the description. And then the most important thing to know is the rules. Make sure you're reading the rules. Most important one, do not use this for commercial reasons. After you read, go ahead and enter your number you see right here, add to cart, and go to your downloads. You're going to open it and we're going to import into Blender. I already downloaded mine, so let's bring mine in. So now that we have our shirt in Blender, we're going to go ahead and fit it to this base. So obviously it's not in the correct spot. Hide our body armature for now. Click on the one that it comes with. If it does not, just do the same thing. Click the shirt or the armature, turn it to the side using the x-axis, G, and just move it. Line it up as close as possible. When I line up clothing, I usually line up the shoulder. What about the armature? You see that the shirt is posed down. There's two ways you can do this. One, if your shirt has an armature, you can make sure you're clicked on the armature that it's on. So the shirt armature is called armature number 2. Armature, make sure on armature 2, start pose mode. You're going to mirror it with X up here. Press the Y axis so it is front and center, and move the arms. Say it does not have an armature. You would move your body. This is called armature. Click that, start pose mode, and I'd pose the body to the shirt. And after you do 1 or 2, you'd press apply pose mode. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and be doing option 1, moving the bones to the body. Press apply, and depending on how big and heavy your avatar is, in my white screen, try to save your project. So now that I have applied that pose, I'm going to delete the shirt armature. We don't need it, throw it away. That is still posed from that pose mode. Hide the body armature and click the mesh again, turn it to on the side, clicking the x-axis, put your shirt back on your body as close as you can, and we're going to sculpt. So there's two ways you can sculpt. Personally, I just like to use a sculpt tool with symmetry option clicked, or you can do proportional editing. You click this right here, proportional editing, and you click the move on the left side and you just move along the sides. You scroll in and out in order to move bigger groups of vertices. Sometimes the X and Y axis work, it does not sometimes, so that's why I just like to use the sculpt so I have that symmetry. So go ahead and sculpt your shirt to your desire. Now that you have your shirt fit onto your base, you're going to go ahead and put it on the body. Click the shirt, hold down shift, and then click the armature. Shirt, shift, bones. Control P, empty groups. Sometimes clothing does have automatic weights. So if we go down to pose mode, you can see that this one, or it has some, but that's alright. We're going to go ahead and do our own. Now that we have the shirt connected to the armature, click on the shirt, click this wrench right here, modifier. Delete the one that has an empty object. Data transfer, drag this right here, drag this up. Your source, grab that dropper and click your body. Drop down vertex data, turn that on, check mark, vertex groups, and nearest edge interpolated. Click generate layers, drop down arrow next to the camera or the X. press apply. We're going to go ahead and start pose mode and look at what weight painting is done. This is the automatic data transfer. It transfers weight from the body onto the shirt. So it's not going to be 100% perfect because it is guessing. Whenever you drop your hands right here, you can see this is most common place of clipping. I hate the armpits. So we're going to go in and fix weight painting. After data transferring, I like to click the armature, hold shift, and click the shirt. Go to object mode, go to weight paint, and I'm going to go on the right side and view viewport shading, the second circle, so it's a bit easier to see. Now we're going to go through all the bones that the shirt is covering. Control click. My favorite tool, my number one favorite tool, is the blur tool. If you want, you can go ahead and blur some of this just so it's not as harsh of a line like right here. Go through, control clicking each bone and just smoothing out what needs to be smoothed out. Smooth that to your content or keep testing what works for you. It's all about trial and error. If you mess up and it breaks, delete it, re-import it. You can always delete and re-import. And you see right here where it clips with the shirt, that is because the arm weight is too far on the chest. So we're going to click the subtract button, subtract it right here, and then go back into the blur and blur that out. I'm going to do that on both sides. Another key thing you can do is sometimes something you can also do to help further fix your weight painting is you see when I turn the chest right here and you see this small clipping, you can leave this like this, go to weight paint and go to sculpt. You can pull this out, take the grab and just pull it out teeny tiny bit just so you can't see it anymore. And now we have a weight painted shirt. I hope that was easy to understand, and this method I use with any type of clothing. Thank you for watching. Just know I am not a professional. This is just how I put on clothes on my personals and how I learned over the years. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for new videos every Tuesday, Tutorial Tuesdays. And drop down in the comments what videos you want to see. And if you need further help with weight painting, please don't hesitate to join my Discord, discord.gg/Nescord. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.